Since our launch in 2015, we've grown considerably. We've really evolved as a company, but we've never stopped to really think about who we are as an organisation in terms of our vision, our mission, the culture that we want. And at the end of last year, we really took a step back to think about, well, who are we as an organisation? What is our vision? What is our mission? And so we announced that towards the end of last year. Around about the same time, I was on a training course as part of my board advisory role with the Saracens Women's Rugby Club. And so I went through the Saracens Way, and I was really blown away by the bonding that the women's team had and how the values really held them together.
Obviously, we already have values, and when we launched the company, we had our FAST values. It was really about understanding, are they the right values, or actually are we already acting and behaving differently, and is the way we're currently acting and behaving the values that are important to us? It's about how we work together. It's also about how we keep our people engaged.
And it became so obvious that this was something that we had to do. If we wanted to put in place a values and behaviours programme as part of our culture, then those values and behaviours really had to come from everyone in our organisation, which is why we set about running the workshops globally.
For us, our core values really come out from listening to what everybody had to say from the Saracens Way workshops. The sort of four key themes, if you like. The first one is people, so putting people at the heart of the decisions we take as an organisation. Then we have ability, so that can-do attitude or intellect. Think of it as the brains. Next, we have the heart, so with that, that's really about the approach, how we work with each other and act towards each other. And then finally, we have achievement. So brains, approach, or heart will only mean something if we can actually act on it. Be curious. Think back to when you were a child. You're constantly asking why and how. They're all part of learning. With learning comes improvement.
Be positive. Being positive can be infectious. Having that can-do attitude, the glass is half full. People want to work in an environment surrounded by people that are of that mindset. So that's something that's really important to us as an organisation.
Act with consideration. When we work with each other, our clients are people, we are people. So act with consideration for me is about really putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, looking at things from their perspective. What's the impact of what I say or do on others?
Make it better is about continuous improvement. How do we kind of be honest with ourselves and honest with others in order to come up with improved solutions? So it's about seeing something that could be improved or seeing something that's broken and actually taking ownership of making things better, of improving things, not just for yourself, but for the whole company.
At the end of the day, values are really just words, and it's the behaviours around these values that will make a difference to our organisation.
We'll be announcing culture champions, and those culture champions will be working with everybody across our organisation in order to really bring our values to life and ensure that they're embedded as part of our everyday living.
Our culture champions will be having a session with the Saracens Way to explore what, as a group, the behaviours for them relate to these values. Those culture champions will be doing workshops with everybody globally, because we understand that sometimes the behaviours might be slightly different for different situations or different groups of people or in different departments.
For me, it's really important that we are a people-centric organisation. I'm really thrilled that the behaviours that people have put forward will really allow us to be able to do that. I know this is going out at the end of year company day from all of the regions, so I just want to wish everybody a really fun time today and to thank everyone for their hard work across this year. Also want to wish them a very restful break over the holiday period and because I know next year is going to be an incredibly exciting year for us here at Game Theory. Through our values of be curious, be positive, act with consideration and make it better.